For marginal output, like I said, that's extra output, that's marginal. So we have marginal output, which means extra output, not your original output. Now you're talking about producing extra. So that extra you produce is called marginal, okay? Now, to find your marginal output, it is change in output minus original output. So that means you're changing your total output. So let's say for year one, your total output is 500. Year two, your total output is 700. So the marginal output is the change in year two. That's year two minus year one. Do you get it? So your marginal output here will be 700 minus 500, which is 200. So you're able to produce extra 200. So that extra produced is called marginal. Is it clear?
Yes.
That is marginal output. Then we have average output. For average output, the formula is total output divided by the number of workers. Total output divided by the number of workers. So we have, look at this calculation here. I said marginal output is, this is marginal output. I said marginal output is change in output divided minus original output, right? So change in output, this is total output. For one worker produces 10. 2 workers produces 25, right? So the change in the total output is this minus this. So marginal output will be 25 minus 10, which is what? 15. Change in output minus original output. I think that is clear.
Yeah.
So 42 minus 25, 17. 60 minus 42, 18. 70 minus 60, 10. 78 minus 70, 8. 85 minus 78, 7. So that's how we derive marginal output. The extra produced. Is it clear?
Yes.
Great. Now for average output, our average output is total output divided by the number of workers. Total output divided by the numbers of workers. So here we have total output. These are the numbers of workers, right? So our average output will be this column divided by this column. So total output, which is 10, divided by 1, that's 10. 25 divided by 2, that's 12.5. 42 divided by 3, 14. That's our average output. Do you get it?
Yes.
So put the formulas in your mind. We have marginal output, which is change in output minus original output. We have average output, which is total output divided by the number of workers. Then we have the average cost. For average cost, we have 2 formulas for average cost. We have average cost to be total cost divided by output. Total cost is your fixed cost plus variable cost, right? So your average cost will be AC will be TC. That's the total cost divided by the numbers of output. Do you get it? So AC is TC divided by Q, which is TC divided by output. Clear? Or average fixed cost plus average variable cost. So sometimes we have our average fixed cost, which is fixed cost divided by output. We could have our average variable cost, which is variable cost divided by output. So average variable cost plus average fixed cost will give us average total cost. So using this formula or this will give you the same, because we said AC is TC divided by Q, or AFC plus AVC. AFC is derived from FC divided by Q. AVC is derived from VC divided by Q. So VC divided by Q plus FC divided by Q should give us TC divided by Q.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Yeah. So that's how we derive our average cost. Then we, like I just said, average fixed cost, AFC. So AFC is FC divided by Q. AVC is VC divided by Q, which is the same as output. Is it clear? Then our marginal cost is TC2 minus TC1. You know, for each worker, we have the total cost from the variable cost and the average, from the variable cost and the fixed cost. So the numbers of workers increases, the total cost will increase. Yes or no?
Yes.
At the same time, the marginal cost will increase. So that's why we said MC is TC2 minus TC1. Do you get it?
Yeah.
TC, that's your total cost 2 for the next year minus your total cost 1 for the previous year. So the change is what brings about marginal cost. Is marginal cost clear?
Yeah.
All right.